Hey, what's up, guys? Finally deciding to film an update video. Um, since all everything that's happened, since like moving back from New York and like being stabbed and everything like that, and here in this room that I rent. It's just like a little tiny room. Put my sleeping bag up over the doorway because the other people who live in this old frat house that I rent are loud as fuck, and I want to film this video. And anyway, I'm gonna try to make this a short one. And I'm gonna try to see if I can get like my thoughts out. Sent out a tweet the other day, um, which is the past is dead, the future doesn't exist. The only thing that's real is right now. And obviously, that's not my idea. I'm not, I have no idea who said that first or where that comes from, but it's just like ancient wisdom that the past is dead. It's not real, and the future doesn't exist. And because no matter how much you think about the past, no matter how much you think about yesterday or the thing that was done to you or the thing that you did, that's never coming back. It's not real. And no matter what you think tomorrow will be like, I'm sure a month ago, if you were to go back and talk to the person that you were about what you thought the world was going to be like today, you're dead wrong. And so, yeah, I mean, the only thing is real is right here, right now, in this moment. And so you might be like, okay, well, so what? What do I do with that information? And to me, for the longest time, I always thought of my life as like a series of moments, like stacked up on top of each other, like a caterpillar, almost. You know what I mean? Like this led to this and this and this, and cause and effect and everything. And I am tied to my past and the decisions that I've made, and because of those things, I am the person that I am. And for me to change who I am today, I would have to change my past. And I don't think that's true. I don't. That's not, because the past is dead. It's never coming back. It's not real. It's gone. And so, and the future doesn't exist. It's not set in stone. Whatever you think tomorrow will be like, surely it'll be entirely different. And so, nothing is for certain. And so, what do I do with that information? And if you're anything like me, you have like a feeling of like, potential, or who you might be or who you could be, um, in you, but then there's something that's keeping you from doing that. Like, we're on this timeline, right? And I can envision myself in that timeline over there, like across that mountain range in like the fourth dimension, or in my mind, or some like metaphysical realm or something. Like, if I could somehow jump from this realm of reality into another, like there's like, a version of myself living the life that I imagine for myself, right? And I just have to take myself and get there, something like that, right? And but the thing is getting there. I could imagine it, I could see it. Like, I know that I have the ability, I know that, everything that I need to accomplish what it is that I would want to accomplish, or be who I want to be, is within my grasp. But there is something that is preventing me from doing it. I mean, that's just a feeling I've experienced. Maybe you've experienced that too, I don't know. And so the how do you do it, right? um uh, I think for me, it's been a lot of practice about, kind of honing the body, um, in the sense of doing things that are physically difficult, whether that's, oh, I'm gonna hike from the Pacific to the Atlantic Ocean, or whatever. Some people climb Mount Everest, but there is a spiritual, mental, emotional, um, Mount Everest that you have, that you can climb. And if you whatever, the wherewithal to do it, you would. Um, but it's difficult because, like with a physical thing, it's easy to deal with physical pain, but like emotional pain, um, nobody sees your Mount Everest that you're trying to climb to get to the timeline or the reality that you're trying to get to. Um, so it's much easier to just sit and not do it, right? Because nobody knows. Um, I don't know if that makes any sense. We're gonna watch this video back and see if any of what I'm saying makes sense. Probably not. But I think that what I'm really trying to say, short video, is the past is dead. It's never coming back. No matter how much you think about it, no matter you dwell on it, whatever. It's not real. It's gone, and that doesn't make you who you are. The choice that you made yesterday is not the choice that you have to make today. Um, those events, those people, those things, that's gone, and you don't have to be beholden to the past, whether that was your choice or something that was done to you, the trauma you've experienced. That's gone, and the future does not exist. I'm not sure how many times I said that, but it's not real. The future is not real. The only thing that you know, the only thing that you can be sure of is right this moment, because I know that, like 3 months ago, I was just in the park in New York City minding my own business, watching a movie on this phone, and out of nowhere, a complete stranger walked up and started stabbing me, you know. And then I stood up and I'm pouring blood, and in that moment, I thought, oh fuck, I might die, or I'm gonna be seriously hurt. Like I might physically be hurt for the rest of my life in some way. And my oh no, my life's about to change. And it did, but like there's those moments, and I think now on like a global level, everybody's like, oh well, I just lost my job, I can't pay my rent, I can't do these things. Like 2 weeks ago everything was fine, and now here we are today and nothing is okay. And if you would have asked 2 weeks ago, it's just that the only thing that that's real is right now.